Started after police responded to calls of a gun being fired in that area. Lindsay Shively is live with the latest. Lindsay.
Curtis, hopefully we're close to a resolution in this. We do have 75th Street still blocked off by police at Oak Street while they're working to get that scene cleared. Here's what happened. Right before 3 o'clock this morning, police say two women ran out of a house across the street to a gas station to call them to say that they had heard a couple of shots fired. When police got here, they heard some shots fired from that same house, and eventually two men ended up coming out. But Officer Darren Snap is here to explain to us how from that point this turned into a standoff. Officer, what happened?
Yeah, the two individuals that actually came out and surrendered to us, their stories were completely different as far as the events that happened inside the residence. So with that, we didn't know if we had any more suspects inside or any victims inside that were suffering from injuries. So that's when we called the Operation 100 and tactical response officers arrived, and we actually re-interviewed those individuals involved, and their stories started to come together a little bit. So right now, we're thinking there's no one inside the residence, and we're in the process of clearing that residence and hopefully have this over pretty quick. But the two suspects, that's what started all of this, is their stories were completely different. Obviously, they didn't want to get in trouble, so they weren't telling us the truth. And as a result, like I said, hopefully this will be over pretty soon.
Because you guys always have to err on the side of safety. There could have been somebody in there.
Absolutely. Like I said, when we first arrived, officers heard shots being fired inside the residence. We got 911 calls that shots were being fired. And with the information we got, like I said, when they came out, if they would just told us the truth right off the bat, we would have, wrapped this up pretty quick. But with the different stories and the shots being fired and not knowing if there's victims inside, obviously we want to make sure everyone's safe. And it's a duplex also, so we want to make sure that family on the other side of the duplex was safe also.
Definitely. Officer, thank you very much. He also told me earlier that there was some alcohol involved with this. They were fighting over that gun, bullets flying all over the place. Nobody hit, thank goodness. But again, two men arrested this morning after the standoff right here at 75th and Cherry. Live in Kansas City this morning, Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.